How Balenciaga was created. How did a small Spanish atelier transform into one of the most influential fashion houses in history? In 1917, Cristóbal Balenciaga opened his first boutique in Spain, earning a reputation for his impeccable tailoring and innovative designs. But no one could have predicted what came next. During the Spanish Civil War, Balenciaga was forced to close his stores and fled to Paris, where he relaunched his brand in 1937. His revolutionary designs, like the barrel coat and balloon skirt, redefined fashion, earning him the nickname, the Master of Haute Couture. Unlike many designers, Balenciaga wasn't just a creative. He was a perfectionist who crafted his own patterns, setting a new standard for luxury fashion. But did you know that Balenciaga was the only designer Coco Chanel truly feared? She once said, "Balenciaga is the only true couturier among us." Unlike Chanel, who adapted trends, Balenciaga created entirely new silhouettes that revolutionized fashion. His influence was so powerful that Christian Dior called him the conductor of haute couture, admitting that even his new look was inspired by Balenciaga's work. But in 1968, Balenciaga shocked the world by retiring and shutting down the brand for 20 years. Not even royalty could convince him to return. When Queen Fabiola of Belgium asked him to design her wedding dress, he refused payment, believing couture should be about artistry, not money. For 2 decades, the House of Balenciaga remained silent, until its revival in the late 1980s. In the 2000s, creative directors like Nicolas Ghesquière and later Demna Gvasalia transformed Balenciaga into a global powerhouse. But the brand didn't just return, it disrupted the industry. In 2017, Balenciaga shocked the fashion world by dropping the Triple S sneakers, a chunky, oversized sneaker retailing for $900. Critics mocked them, but sneakerheads went crazy, and they sold out instantly. This moment cemented high fashion's takeover of streetwear, and that wasn't even their most controversial design. In 2022, Balenciaga released a $1,790 trash pouch, a luxury handbag designed to look like a garbage bag. People were outraged, but guess what? It still sold out. Balenciaga has never been afraid of controversy. In 2021, they became the first major fashion house to hold a show without models. Instead, they used animated avatars, blurring the lines between tech and couture. And here's a wild fact. A vintage 1950s Balenciaga wedding dress once sold for over $250,000, making it one of the most expensive couture gowns ever auctioned. Today, Balenciaga dominates fashion weeks and pop culture, worn by celebrities, artists, and trendsetters worldwide. But here's something you might not know. Balenciaga's futuristic approach even influenced NASA's spacesuits. His obsession with structure and form directly inspired the design of real astronaut suits, proving that fashion's influence goes way beyond the runway. From a small Spanish atelier to a billion-dollar brand, Balenciaga's journey is nothing short of legendary. Who do you think is the most influential fashion designer of all time? Let us know in the comments. Want to hear more surprising business stories? Make sure to like, share, and follow for the next one.